Hello?
Hmm?
Can anyone hear?
I can hear you.
Okay.
I'm here.
I think I dropped just momentarily. Okay, and then Mizuko, are you on 7? I'm guessing? There's nobody on 7 yet.
Yeah, I actually put myself on 7 because I noticed no one else was.
Okay, I'll put you on 7.
I think you need to enter or something with it. There we go.
Sending. Alright, so Thrashim first, then Draz, then Skirt, and Beltola. And Lilith. Gallus. Mizuko. Lucas. Avalon in the back. Okay. And Azuro in the back, sorry. Hmm. Yeah, he barely squeezes through. Because he's real big. But he squeezes through. Okay. So.
He's like skinny though. He's pretty skinny, isn't he?
He is.
That's how long he is.
10 feet wide. So, not skinny at all.
It's only 2 squares. I mean,
That's 10 feet wide. That's pretty fat.
yeah.
Almost be able to eat a whole cow. Not quite yet though.
Okay, so I'll reveal what you can see. So you sort of swim basically straight down into this crevasse, and it curves sort of laterally and then upwards, and you come to basically an air bubble. Hello? Hello?
I can hear you, Josh.
Okay.
But
Did
I
somebody
wonder
drop?
who dropped.
Somebody dropped?
It sounded like someone did.
I think everyone's still here. There's no one
still
offline
here.
in the Discord chat.
4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, all 7 of us are here. Alright.
I heard it drop and come back on, so maybe
Yeah.
like someone disconnected for like a split second.
Yeah.
Maybe it was me.
Alright, so when you come in, the air, immediately notice is slightly warmer than it was outside. The air inside here. Not slightly, actually, by a very noticeable degree, by, I'd say, about 20 degrees. And the air is a lot fresher than what you would expect. However, you do smell smoke.
oh, is this? Have we come up out of the water then?
You're still in water, but everyone is wading in it, except for the elves. It's basically up to their shoulders. You notice a few objects in the water, most notably this poo that you sort of avoid going around. There's another poo in the water here, and a couple logs in the water. And then up ahead outside of the water, you can see like a stone floor and the end of a log just beyond. And you hear, I guess you would hear a crackling fire and smoke.
Anybody hear me?
Yeah, smoke coming from this way. Did you hear all that, Thrasham?
Yeah.
Thrasham, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you sort of swim into the, can you still hear me?
I hear you.
Okay. You swim into the crevasse in the ground at the bottom of the sea, and it turns into like a tunnel, about 10 feet wide, that swings laterally, and then it goes up into, you go down and then sort of to the side and then up a little bit, and you actually find breathable air. Wait a minute. That's why Adelon is duplicated, and so is Nezuko. Okay. So can everyone see their token?
Yeah.
I can.
Okay. And you come into basically a cave under the water. The air is more breathable than you would expect. And the temperature is about 20 degrees warmer than it was outside. You immediately, you poke your head up above water or whatever, and anybody who's, 5 feet tall or taller is wading in it, waist level. And then anyone shorter than 5 feet is, it's up to their shoulder height. And there are a couple objects that you see in the light of, in the continual light. There's a shit right here, another big shit right here, and then there's some driftwood, like some beach wood, floating in the water. And then it looks like someone or something has pulled some driftwood out of the water on the stone floor up ahead. And you hear the crackling of a fire, and you can smell smoke coming from this direction. You see smoke coming from this direction, and it smells smoky in here.
Smells like smoke, guys.
Yeah.
Alright, who's the addict?
Well, there was a lot of weed out there.
Yeah, I'm just impressed that somebody managed to light it when it was so damp. To be honest.
I'm not sure about damp though. It's kind of dank in here though.
Well, we all just came out of water, so we're all damp. I can guarantee that.
And there's a big old poop in the water right here. And
So, shrimp first.
Tasty. They used to be.
Mizuko's still plugging her nose.
okay.
Poop and big bits of wood. We're clearly dealing with a giant beaver. Watch out, guys.
See, those were the meals, and then those were the toothpicks, you know?
Crowd.
But you'd think they remember not to shit where they eat.
If there was a ranger in the party, you could probably identify whether it's a carnivore or a herbivore from this. I'm confused. Are we waiting for something?
I think he's setting up the map.
What does Thrasham do?
Oh, okay. He'll move forward a little bit.
Okay.
Behind this piece of poop.
All right.
You just had to make it filthy, didn't you? Yeah.
At least I'm not taking cover in this piece of poop. I'm just behind it.
Yeah. Keep telling yourself that.
Hard cover?
Yeah. Is it hard cover or soft cover or disgusting
cover.
cover? I don't know. You tell me. I see. Darby a Kraken. Are we supposed to be able to see that? I don't even know.
Yes.
Be a Kraken!
Kraken, guys.
Looks like we found what we were looking for.
What'd you expect, a unicorn?
I'd prefer to fight a unicorn, yes. Their horns make for amazing regions.
You would kill a unicorn?
Yeah, did you know what I could do with its horn?
You would kill a unicorn, okay.
Well, in the right circumstances, a unicorn would kill me, so why not do the same to it?
I don't think
A
D&D
unicorn
has
would kill-
the evil unicorns.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Unless you're evil.
So, the player party and the Kraken have managed to surprise each other.
Wow.
Yeah. So we just all kind of see the Kraken and we're like,
Yeah.
and
So-
the Kraken is like,
You see its tentacles writhing at the edge of the darkness, right here. Sort of like it's in a lot of pain. And there's sort of like maybe a little spurt of blue blood that sort of hits the ground here. And you can see 3 tentacles in a writhing mass going back and forth, and they're sort of like covering themselves in blue blood. It's kind of a gross sight to behold. And you can see there's definitely smoke coming from this direction, and you can hear the crackling of a fire.
Alright.
But everybody's sort of taken aback and caught gawking, and the Kraken, well, you can't really see any expressions on its face as you can't see its face.
don't worry, Josh. I got you.
Josh.
I got you. The Kraken is in the middle of getting changed. We just walk in there. She's like, "Oh my god, what are you doing?"
Where do you think these
"Oh,
shits
we're
came
so-
from? It's in the middle of doing its business.
We're so sorry. Yeah. And then for a moment we're just all confused and.
Well, you guys are confused. You know what
Josh.
Lucas is doing while you guys are gawking?
Guys,
Pulling
can
his
I
glass
talk,
bottle.
please? I got some. Josh, you never got the reaction adjustments, so some people might not be surprised? Or is it such a bad roll that it wouldn't matter?
It is such a bad roll that it wouldn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn. I had good adjustment too.
Yeah.
That's what we get for walking with our eyes closed, guys.
It's the fucking
That
light, man.
Kraken
Give me a
is
break.
hell of a lot uglier than I thought it would be.
You're like shining a light in my face
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah.
One might even say continually.
Yeah. You dick. So.
Well, if you want to go in the darkness, you can just go right around that corner and hug the Kraken, you know?
Okay.
It would be better.
So after about a minute of people like gripping their chest and stuff like that, and guffawing, what does Thrasham want to do?
He's gonna cast Recitation.
Okay. Draz, what's Draz gonna do?
I guess I'm just gonna move up. Might use my harpoon if it's.
Okay. It looks like these logs and poos would make good cover. Well, the poos would make good concealment, and the logs would make good cover. As well as the edge of the water.
Is our movement speed back to normal?
So you're still wading in water, depending on your. I'm gonna make it dependent on your character size. So, large creatures or higher don't even have to worry about it. Medium creatures, you're in up to your waist, and then small creatures, you're in up to your shoulders, which I don't think there are any. As far as movement, let's see. Water and battlefield, 64. Up to your shoulders is 1/3 move. Up to your waist is, I believe, 1/2. See. Vision, movement. Wading in knee-deep water reduces movement by 1/3. Wading in waist-deep water reduces movement by 1/2. Okay. And then shoulder-deep, nobody has to worry about that. So I guess large creatures, you're in knee-deep water. So movement's reduced by 1/3. Anything huge or larger, so Azuro doesn't have to worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
How does the water affect my move silently?
It
Slows your movement rate item.
It's not going to affect your move silently at all because you can actually just duck underneath the water anyways. Because
Yeah, no, I mostly meant how far I'm moving.
Yeah,
Am I still going to have to
you're
go
gonna
1/3
use-
of my movement in water rate?
not in water rate. Just your regular 1/3 move is going to be fine because that's worse than what you would use for your water rate. So,
Yeah.
and then moving silently is going to be basically the same as crawling, or it's like crawling, rolling, and crouching is what moving silently is, and tiptoeing. So in water, you would just go underwater. That's what they do in real life.
Unless you're already
anyways.
moving slow, so you know,
Yeah.
carefully or whatever.
And then as far as hiding, I mean, these items are good cover and or concealment. And there's a poo right here. All you have to do is get within 1 square of that poo, and you're already there. So, you can hide there if you want to. And then backstabs, I'll allow any thief weapon from any direction. I don't care about actually being in the back of the enemy. So if you can reach them from here with your bow or whatever missile weapon, well, if it wasn't a Kraken, that is, because whatever it is has to have a spine. It has to have a spine. So vertebrates.
Oh, okay. So that includes non-humanoids as well then. Okay.
Say again?
So that includes non-humanoids as well, as long as they have a spine.
Yeah.
Just have vital organs, basically, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, like a horse, like an animal. What would be? Man. So yeah, giants work, dragons work. Yeah, anything that does have a spine.
So basically, squids, slugs, slimes, stuff like that don't work.
Yeah, they don't have a spine. So, yeah. Any other questions? Okay, so Thrasham has already rolled initiative, right? And then Draz, you figured out what you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay, scare it.
Since he's mostly above water now, he can use slashing weapons, right? Because he's a large creature.
Yes, definitely. Yeah.
So he's gonna do his best to charge forward and hit him with his swords.
Okay. And of course, he'll have that reduced movement rate as I mentioned before.
Yeah, it's at 6 instead of 9.
Yeah. Beltola.
He's gonna cast prayer.
Okay. Wilwith.
He will cast.
And do you see these backpacks here?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
So yeah, he's gonna have to be careful if he doesn't want to blow them up. I think. I'm gonna cast Enlarge on Scarret.
Okay, that was Wilwith, right? So Gallus. Gallus? Hello? Can anyone hear me?
I hear you.
Okay. Gallus,
Yes.
are you there? Gallus?
I hear each other. That's the issue, I
Yeah.
believe.
Okay.
Hello? Hello?
I
Hey,
hear you,
Gallus.
yeah.
I hear you now, Gallus.
Alright, okay. Things are working now. I'm going to move up. My 4 movement. And I guess so.
Your movement rate changed now.
Yeah.
You're only
that's
at
right.
half now instead of.
It's not your turn, so go ahead and move back. We're just rolling initiative. So what are you gonna do?
Try to move up and cast a magic missile spell.
Okay.
Can't move and cast.
Yeah, you can't
but-
move and cast.
Right.
Damn. Alright, then I
Can
just
you
try to
cast,
move up.
then
I try to move up so my aura would affect everyone.
Okay.
Like you cast, then move.
Yeah.
No. No, you can't cast and move in the same round, actually. Unless you are on a vehicle and stabilized to the vehicle by some means.
Okay.
Like tied
Like
to
a
it.
cart or a howdah or whatever from an elephant.
Yeah, a cart, a howdah, a boat, a flying carpet, an airship, canoe, something like that. And you have to be stabilized to it somehow. So, like, tied to the mast of a ship, somebody holding you on the back of a chariot so that you don't fall off while you're casting.
2 gnomes carrying a chair. Does that count? Is that something I can go for in the future?
Sure.
I just
You
want to
solve
know
all problems.
how.
That's called
Yeah.
that's called a sedan chair. Yeah, that's actually a real thing.
Yeah,
Josh,
I
can
know.
I get
but
a second box for Scarret for his second
be
sword
gnomes
attack?
though.
Scarlet. Where is he?
Might as well give me one for my bow in case.
Okay, Drez. Did Scarlet get one?
That's it.
Okay. Who's next? Mizuko. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna consider this a weapon attack. I'm going to ready my sling
Okay.
and put away my culinary knife.
Okay. Yeah. We'll assume that you have already done that when you were swimming through the cave entrance. Lucas.
Yeah, I'm pulling out my sling.
Oh, and do you want me to roll?
Roll your initiative. That's what we're doing. What's Lucas gonna do? Okay, yeah, your sling. So go ahead and roll
Yes.
sling initiative. Adelon. What's your declared action? Adelon.
Tyrone, just you. Tyrone, you're up.
Sorry.
What's your declared action?
I guess moving forward
Okay.
slowly but cautiously.
Go ahead and roll initiative for that. And then what's Azuro's action? What's Azuro's
He's
action?
gonna cast Powered Blind.
Okay. Powered blind. Interesting. Interesting.
Sure on the range of that, but oh well.
I almost fell asleep.
Yeah. Yeah. let's see.
5 level, yeah.
Okay, the Kraken is going to use a spell-like ability. Innate spell ability. Okay, and then its tentacles are going to do attacks. Weapon attack. Okay, Draz, you have an initiative of 0 on one of your things. Are you going to shoot your bow?
No.
Okay.
I'll leave it blank.
Okay, does anyone else need multiple things on the turn order tracker?
No.
Okay.
So for those that are waiting in the water, what's their movement, right?
Oh, you didn't hear the whole thing about that?
No, I must have.
Half for you, right? Your size
Okay.
large, so half.
Half, okay.
No, it's gonna be one. You're moving at 2/3 because you're large. If you're a medium creature, you're at half. If you're a small creature, you're at 1/3. Does that make sense? And then huge creatures like Azra don't have to worry about it. Don't even have to worry about it.
2/3 of 9 would be 6, right?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm so out of it right now.
Okay. So go ahead and cast the spell for Beltola.
Okay, let's see. Hers was prayer, and I guess I need to change the color of the light radius. Everything within that teal-green square gets +1 to hit and damage in saving throws.
So go ahead and put down your tokens. Same symbols as last time. That's I'm gonna put it on Mizuko's token. So it's this one for hit. This one for damage. And which one for saves? What was it for
I believe
saving
it's that
throws?
one.
Oh yeah, the strongman one. Okay.
Remembering I can't do it myself because I'm on the iPad.
Oh, okay, I'll do it for you.
What spell is this, sorry?
Prayer, I think, was it?
Prayer, okay.
Yeah.
Right, you cut out. I cut out, I guess.
So it's the sword with a 1, the grenade with a 1, and the strongman thing with a 1.
Mine are backwards for some... whatever.
Yeah, as long as you have all 3, it doesn't really matter.
Oh, it has like that futuristic turret-looking thing.
Yeah.
Mad.
And then what's the duration of that spell?
1 round per level, so for her it's 7 rounds.
And that was prayer?
Yeah.
So 7. Okay. So we're just finishing up these symbols. Oh, Gallus, don't forget your +1 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that's Beltona's turn. Will with.
Who's casting enlarge on Scarret?
Okay. So, that's what, like 90% enlargement?
Yeah.
So Scarret will turn into a huge creature.
We already got
Exactly.
2 pounds of that in the water right now. We don't need more.
Is
That was herring, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was herring, man. Shut up.
The red herring, even.
There's no table for animal summoning the monster manual.
It's towards the back.
Tables in the back.
It's at the back.
A bunch of monster summoning. There's conjure animals, which is a different spell. Right?
That conjure is different. Animals based on the terrain and has a chance of working or not.
Let's see. How does animal summoning work? Anybody know?
You pick an animal type, you roll a encounter check to see if it exists or whatever, and then you get 3 chances. If all 3 chances fail, you get nothing. You did before with Gavin. A terrain type. Based on if they were common, rare, or uncommon or whatever.
Oh, okay, so it was basically a D8 plus D12 roll. Okay, I got you. Alright. D8 plus D12. Oops. Okay. Fresh water, salt water, temperate depths. Okay. Yeah. All right. So, a school of fish comes in through the cave opening. I'm gonna put them on the map later because they can't
Run
really
away!
go anywhere. Okay. Okay. So just a big ass school of hundreds and hundreds of fish. Can you guys see these fish?
I don't.
Yep.
Are they outside of the
I
winery?
I see him.
They're on the map later.
Ah!
Yep.
Okay,
Sardines.
there we go. Yeah, I see him now.
Does that mean we can't move through their squares?
Your sight, maybe, or something? I don't know.
Say what?
Your line of sight, maybe, or something? I don't know.
There's just hundreds of fish.